temptation and excess. All away from mum and dad.
Absolutely wasted.
If my dad saw me dressed like this, I will not have a roof over my head.
But what they don't know is that their parents are coming too. Secretly watching to make sure their kids can stand on their own 2 feet.
My God, I can't believe I'm seeing this actually.
It'll be an eye-opening experience.
Look at the state of your daughter.
But will it bring them closer together?
We're proud to have such a nice child. You're a credit to our family.
Or drive them further apart?
It's improbolicking, just like that. Seriously improbolicking.
Coming up, it's snogging,
He goes for the easy ones.
dancing, and boozing in Ibiza. As head boy Rob Watson escapes his adoring parents
I just want to keep him little Robert forever.
for a summer blowout before university.
Amazing night. I'm gonna be drunk.
And trainee builder Holly Hutton swaps her overalls for her pulling gear.
I've kissed about 7. Some of them were ugly.
I don't want to see her throwing herself at lads.
As the parents secretly watch their kids.
Look at the top! Look at the bird thing!
Being surrounded by birds, that's my boy.
She's there after front of all.
And give Rob and Holly the shock of their lives.
What are you doing on my holiday? Piss off! Morning. Can I come in?
In Cumbria, only child Rob Watson
Got some tea?
is the centre of his mum and dad's life.
Oh, you're so tired, dear me.
Having just finished A-levels, 18-year-old Rob is going on his first ever lads' holiday.
You've got shorts, you've got swimwear.
Oh, hand luggage I'll put, that's sort of crappy, mate.
Yeah, never mind that. What are you going to wear?
For Barbara and Richard, it's the end of family holidays and keeping a close eye on their baby boy.
Right, Robert, when you're having a little drink, booze, there's no doubt you will, just be careful what you do drink. If you're offered anything dodgy in a pub or a club, don't take it. What do you feel about girls?
I don't like girls.
Just be careful again, you know, apart from not catching anything, you don't want to have a little bambino. You'll find a little something in your bag.
Right, there's the line. You crossed it again. It loves you.
Well, it's better to be open about these things, isn't it?
Shut up.
No.
As Rob frets over condoms from Dad,
Go!
in Burnley, 18-year-old Holly Hutton is also getting advice from her mum, Vicky.
Ollie, have you got your passport?
Don't know, wait, don't rush me. I've got it, no problem.
Tomboy Holly has saved every penny for the last year to go on her first girly holiday.
Do not be silly.
Got me sunglasses. That's good enough.
I don't think you'll need them till you get to the other side.
Don't worry.
Accompanying Holly are best friends Hannah and Louise.
See you later.
Have fun.
I've got my passport, I've got my money.
See you
Let's
later.
go, Bye!
Ooh, wait, well, she gets there and finds out that I'll be there.
Go away, Jess.
Rob and Holly have no idea their parents will be following them to Ibiza.
Right, come on, we're going to the bar. Get a drink.
Rob is going away with schoolmates Yeren and twins Matt and Jeff. If he can get away from mum and dad first.
I don't want to hear of anything that's gone on when you're away. I don't want any phone calls in the middle of the night.
I do want a phone call to say you've arrived. Don't have too much fun without us.
I won't. Have a nice week without me.
Thank you. Well, we'll try, but we will miss you.
Over 500,000 young Brits visit Ibiza every summer, partying until sunrise every night. 2 hours and 800 miles from Burnley, the girls step into the Spanish sunshine.
Proper stuffy, innit? Oh my God. Hi, Mum. Oh, we've arrived and it's well hot. No, I can't believe I'm there. I'm gonna waited like 3 years for this and it's actually here now and proper excited to come in. No, I'm not drunk. No, I've only had one. Oh my God, I can't wait. Right, I'm gonna go anyway because I'm gonna enjoy my holiday. I'll see you when I get back. Bye. Oh my God. Just can't wait to go get a drink on my own. Independence at last.
The girls head off in search of the hotel bar, just as the boys arrive.
I think we're looking forward to more just getting out and about, seeing what Ibiza has. Be it the beaches, the clubs, the everything really.
Mostly no one told me what to do.
Both groups are spending 1 week in San Antonio, Ibiza's party capital.
Maybe go through that big main door, don't we? I think we should hire a scooter. Oh, 3 beds next to each other. I've got the window. Oh, good TV on it. Hollyoaks it is. No, Hannah, you can't. Oh, we've got a shower curtain.
Have we got?
What's wrong with shower curtains?
Freak me out. The bathroom hasn't got a lock.
Yeah, but there's only 3 of us. You can shout. You got an arse wash.
The hotel's gorgeous, actually. It's clean. Gorgeous weather. It's nice looking. It's good looking lassies. It's ticking all the boxes so far, as we said. Oh, hang on a minute. I spy mini golf in our hotel. Yeah, man, you didn't mention that.
Mini golf. Just what every 18-year-old looks for in Ibiza.
Have you seen the mini golf? Oh, I've just noticed it.
First night out, time to make the most of being parent-free.
I am interested to see a different side to Holly, because I think a lot of it she keeps hid from me. The sort of person what she's really like with her friends. I do talk to Holly about sex, boys, drugs, all things like that, but I think she's very sensible. She wouldn't get herself in that situation. She's just not that type of girl to go throwing herself about.
While the girls are getting wasted, the boys are watching the sunset.
I am protective to Robert. At the end of the day, I'm his mum. I just want to keep him little Robert forever.
I am protective, yes, but to a lesser extent. Because I think really he's got to be his own man and learn from his experiences.
As Holly befriends the local guys,
You right?
time for Rob to ring the woman in his life.
Thank you for ringing. You promised you would. Oh, I'd love to hear from you.
We're just chilling around Ibiza at the moment, just cafe mambo.
You sound as if you're having fun already.
No, I'm loving it. It's a nice slow start and we'll pick it up over the week. It's going to be fun, I tell you.
Listen, I tell you what, I'm lonely already. It's just a bit weird. Don't forget what I've told you. Be good.
Right, bye-bye, have a nice week. See you, bye-bye.
He's really, really enjoying himself, you can tell that. Sometimes when Robert's been away, when he's been with school or something, he's a bit quiet, and that bothers me because I think he's missing home. I can tell from that phone call he's
Certainly not missing home.
It's just different without your friends because, I don't know, you don't have that sense of security and you just set your own sort of guidelines. Like, it's fun in a way.
My first night in Ibiza is absolutely awesome. Independent and single. Had a great time with friends. Absolutely wasted.
It's the next day, back in England.
Very excited. Can't wait for the sun.
The parents are busy packing to catch their flight to Ibiza.
I'm actually a little bit apprehensive. Is Robert going to behave? I don't mind him having fun. Even having a drink and getting drunk, that's fine, as long as he doesn't do anything to endanger himself or other people or get himself into trouble. Later on, when he goes to uni, in my mind, it'll help me to understand how I've got to let go.
What I'll get out to see in Holly is to know what she's really like when she's out with her friends. I don't want to see Holly falling on the floor, being sick, drunk, and being out of control. I don't want to see her flashing her bits around Ibiza, and I don't want to see herself throwing herself at lads every other night.
Accompanying Vicky on her spy mission to Ibiza is her cousin and best friend, Debbie. In Ibiza, the boys are after some social medicine to spice things up.
Some okay. 40% wicked.
Including a bottle of 80% proof absinthe.
We all want you to try it, Rob. Away.
As a sensible Rob declines,
Oh, for the love of God.
wannabe Dr. Yeren steps forward to investigate.
Explain how it tastes.
Oh, it's warm. Oh.
Could have told you that. Is it nice?
Oh, it's horrible.
It's not my poison, I'll tell you that for a fact. It's my paint in it. I think it's like making like friendships better and stuff because we're with each other all the time and just hang around and chilling really, so yeah, should be good.
Tonight, both groups plan to hit San Antonio's legendary night strip, the notorious West End. Polly and the girls have joined some fellow drinkers from the hotel bar. To kickstart the boys' evening, Jeff has a novel use for all of their booze.
Go on, son.
A card-based drinking game called Ring of Fire with forfeits.
We've got an idiot among us. Down it.
Can I smell it?
Bird.
Guy, that was...
My mum's gonna kill me. She said we weren't allowed absinthe.
Really?
Yeah. What? No, what she said, she was like, don't have absinthe because you'll get too drunk. That's an absinthe. You can't jump into pools because you don't know if they're like full with water or not. Don't dive into the sea because you don't know if there's like rocks sticking out.
Oh, mine was just not having protected sex. That's alright for me.
My go!
My go just passed.
I can't know what's 6. Oh.
Yeah.
So I don't know the game. Drink.
As the drink flows, on the other side of the island, there are new arrivals in town. Rob and Holly's parents are to meet for the first time before their spying adventure begins.
Hello. Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. What's your name?
Barbara.
Vicky.
And Richard.
I'm Richard. How are you?
I'm Debbie.
How are you doing?
Are you alright?
Oh, right, yes.
I'm pleased we've arrived anyway. And,
Red Hot.
It's sunny.
I've never
Well,
been
it
to
isn't sunny,
Ibiza.
you know.
I had my honeymoon here, 14 years old, yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Travelling to their hotel, the parents will get their first glimpse of San Antonio in full swing.
Busy as hell, but it seems pretty mint.
In the house!
Free entry, free shot. Why not? Come on! Woo! Let's go, girls!
I think they'll be drunk already.
Oh, I'm sure.
Robert, he likes to drink, doesn't he?
What does he do for a job?
He doesn't. He's
He's going to
gonna
university
do
in September.
Right. What's he doing over there?
Linguistics and Spanish.
Coming handy, won't it?
Yeah.
Oh, aye.
My daughter's a builder.
All right. I need a wall doing.
Oh, excellent.
I can't wait to see what Ollie's got on Debbie. Because she's not a right girly girl. She's quite a
Tomboy,
boots. Yeah.
isn't she?
She should have been a boy.
Holly and Rob are partying hard in separate bars,
Oh my God. Look at his pack.
completely oblivious to the fact their parents are nearby.
Where's my child?
Doner kebabs, well, Robert could be around.
Yeah, he likes his tonic kebab, yeah.
Amazing that. Just the people, the places, it's built for us. I went a bit drunk. Whoa!
As the twins move in on the ladies,
It's awesome matches around here, like. Match your nose to goes for the easy ones.
the parents move in on the boys.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
I beef those off with banners.
The boys in front are the yours, lads.
You can't see.
Yeah, they're the
Yeah.
yours. Can you
Oh,
see?
yeah, right, dead
Oh, I
ahead.
can, yes.
Four
Dead ahead.
lads.
Oh my God.
There they are.
As Rob and the boys hang out, the parents drive by.
Robert looked right at the window.
Did you look?
Yeah, he looked
No.
right at it.
How do you feel seeing that now?
It's weird.
Not weird.
Just you wait. I just wanted to. Let's go! Let's go! Wrong street! Woo!
This is the first time Vicky and Debbie will see Holly on a night out.
I'm excited to see you again. Yeah.
Itching for a first look, the parents head through the back streets into the heart of the West End.
Can I have a sneak peek down there then, or what? I don't know.
Being so close is high risk, but if Holly wanders within 10 metres, Vicky can watch live pictures on a screen.
Seriously, fuck off. Seriously.
Oh, look at her, she's just drawn a wobble.
Vicky is used to seeing her daughter in builder's overalls every day.
Oh, the top's a bit low. Look at her hair, she looks right. Look at her top. Look at her bird nose. Oh,
She looks very feminine tonight.
she does, yeah. A bit too feminine.
I guess you've seen a different side to her.
Strange, really weird. Top really low. Well, so drunk. I'm like crying when I see that. Down in! I'm excited about the rest of the week. I want to see what they're doing during the day. Don't want to just see them drunk.
At 3 in the morning, the parents call it an early night. But they aren't the only ones.
My perception of nightlife tonight has been changed, actually. I've witnessed what it is to be like in an actual buzzing place, because that was something else. What we went to at night was really something special, wasn't it? Aye.
4 a.m. and the girls are still going strong, making new friends.
Second night in town. We've been everywhere. We've been to West End. Had a great night. I expect my mum to think that I was a sensible one. In fact, so far over the 2 nights I've been the piss one. Guys have kissed night. I've kissed about 7. Some of them were fucking butt ugly. Butt ugly. I might slag her out. If you don't have fun, you kiss the guys, what's the point? If I tell my mum I snogged 7 guys in one night, in a weird way, she'd be proud of me.
Just how proud is about to be revealed. The following morning, the parents meet to watch last night's activities, beginning with Rob.
Are we all ready?
We're ready, yeah.
You ready?
Yes. He's nervous.
Say your line.
He is. He's serious.
You're an F-bomb.
Oh dear.
What's he doing?
Sambuca?
Oh my god.
With that, what you do is you don't drink when you're on absinthe.
Absinthe for drinking.
Oh,
The Green Fairy.
I see.
so
We'll get a bottle
the
later.
alcohol.
We play it our own way because everyone else has different rules.
Now they're playing a game. Drinking game.
And as I was saying, this is all news to me. I haven't heard these rules before. It's why I'm the bitch of the group. Fuck's sake.
Oi, was that him?
See, I told Ollie not to swear.
When they're with the mates.
It's different. He's 18, he's a man, isn't he? He's not a child. Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
We've got an idiot among us. See that toilet right there?
He's going to vomit.
Down it.
Matter of fact.
Is that a bird?
How cool is that?
That's my boy.
I don't want to pause. Educational.
Yeah, we could do without the swearing. I don't like that. But
that's you,
saying
no,
that,
that's you.
saying
Yeah,
that,
that's
he's with his
respect.
friends,
Yeah.
and he's not like that in
That's
the house.
respect for you. Exactly, yeah.
Next, it's Holly's turn in the spotlight.
Gorgeous. With arms up. I love that. She's a mini-me, I love that.
Well, I remember last night you saying how she likes to be all manly and everything. Well, she doesn't look
No,
manly.
she certainly doesn't with that bloody bra hanging out. She needs to be spoken to about that, Vicky. She needs to cover up a bit. Right on cue. Oh! Look at that all over her.
She's shocked, aren't you?
I am horrified.
Don't worry.
She's not fine.
Oh, Vicky!
Is that her? Having a snog? Good lass.
This should be...
Yay.
Oh my God. Who's he? Oh, I hope it's going to get Vicky here.
Tongue and all.
Killer.
She's having good fun. What did you do when you were 18?
I hope she went home last night.
Hey?
She needs to put them boobs away, Denny. Is that it? Yeah. Thank God for that. Shit. Oh, God. I weren't happy at all. It upset me that. It did. It genuinely did upset me. I've never ever seen Ollie.
No.
Kiss
But you
a
just
lad.
don't- you
I've
don't
never,
want
I've never
people.
seen her kiss a boy. I've seen her out before, and I've seen her have a drink before, but I've never seen her that drunk to the point where she's snogging first off somebody else. You know what I mean? You know.
I do understand, because I think I'll be the same when I see Robert, if I see Robert.
I didn't like it because I don't ever want to think that anybody would take advantage of my daughter. It's an horrible thought, an absolutely horrible thought. I've never seen my little girl kiss a boy.
Not little anymore, is she?
Exactly.
Today, Yerin and the twins are after some excitement. Unfortunately, Rob is terrified of heights.
I've never been bungee jumping before, but I'm scared of roller coasters, so I don't like talking about it. I can't talk, I'm nervous, man.
Each year, young Brits safely enjoy doing extreme holiday activities. But that doesn't stop Rob's mum and dad from worrying.
I'm just wondering about where he's sitting. I can imagine him catapulting out of it. How do they get strapped in?
I mean, unless they're about 3 foot tall,
Sure.
there's absolutely no chance of them coming out.
And they'll be
whatsoever.
holding on tight enough,
I
I'm
think
sure.
they might have one tight. It all depends on how brave they are. That's...
It looks pretty
Well,
scary to me.
You wouldn't get me on it, that's for certain anyway.
Robert's my only child, and I'm terrified anything would happen, anything bad. I can't help it, I'm a mother.
Barbara and Richard are hiding in a van metres from the slingshot so they can keep a watchful eye on their baby boy.
They all look pretty cool.
They do actually, don't.
So you fancy going this end, do you?
I don't like heights, so...
You don't like heights? So
No.
that's a good start then, didn't we?
Do you think they're having second thought?
I don't look like they are, actually.
I don't know.
First up, it's confident twins Matt and Jeff.
I should feel like sweating my hands out right now. I don't...
He looks a bit apprehensive.
He does look a bit
still.
worried about it,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah, he does.
Oh, he's
indeed.
crossing himself. That's a bad sign.
Oh, he's looking worried now, look.
He is actually.
That's genuine as well.
Shake on. Don't do it, Robert.
You look the most scared out of everyone, you.
Really?
He's psyching himself up. Adrenaline's pumping. So is mine.
I'm not going to kid you, I'm shitting myself. There's actually a bit of poo coming out right now.
Again, you forget they're just there.
Oh my God.
Holding on now.
Shutting his eyes.
No, 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 no. Hey! No, 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 no. Are you ready? No. Yeah! 3, 2,
It does look fun. What am I saying?
Doesn't look fun at all.
Are they stuck up there?
Yeah, they're coming down there.
Oh my God, they've survived.
I didn't know it. Bigger things on my ass.
He's breathing really heavily, but I think anything.
Yeah, would be.
I just want to hug him and say, "Are you all right? How did it feel?"
Did you
And
enjoy it?
That's quite an experience. You can tell me, boys, she's got a bit. That was great. That was absolutely great.
No, I think it's great that he's done it himself, and I think he'll be proud of himself for doing it, because without doubt he was nervous. You could see nervousness in his face. Good on him.
obviously proud of him. I am too.
Yeah, I'll say that.
As the sun sets, another night out looms, and Vicky is still feeling wary over Holly's actions last night.
I don't want to see Ollie naked. I don't want to see Ollie on the floor. I'm not right thrilled about seeing Ollie snogging somebody's face off again. I feel better about it now. Just hope we don't have a repercussion to that.
Tonight, everyone is planning a traditional big Ibiza night out.
I believe we're going clubbing tonight. It does actually feel like stepping into a lion's den because we've never done that such a big scale anyway. Been to a little club, but nothing on this scale.
I think the only sort of nervous part, I think, we'll go in there and we're going to be twice as old as everybody else, I think.
Yeah.
It's 10 o'clock. Holly and the girls are just getting started.
1, 2, 3. That's nice. You know when I've got like Victoria Beckham into this? Cheers! Cheers! 1, 2, 3. You two, go! Cheers! Go, go, go! Cheers! Cheers! 1, 2, 3.
While the girls are warming up with shots,
Oh,
Rob is warming up hair straighteners.
I haven't got a fringe, what's that? I go for the crow's nest look. Oh, he looks better than mine.
Oh, yeah, just because I'm fitter.
He speaks the bullshit.
let's go fucking Eden! Eden, Eden, Eden!
Tonight, Rob and Holly are going to Super Club Eden for Judge Jules' biggest club night, attracting over 2,000 clubbers from all over Europe. And for slightly older ravers from the north of England.
Are you having a good night tonight? We are, definitely. Good.
The parents will be secretly keeping a watchful eye on Holly and Rob from a VIP enclosure metres above the main dance floor.
With the danger sounded like me dad, that's not music.
It's 2 a.m. and party girls Vicky and Debbie feel immediately at home. For salsa dancers Barbara and Richard, however, it's alien territory. With the parents having retreated to the safety of the VIP balcony, the boys arrive.
The boys are here. Yeah, yours are here.
Being metres below on the dance floor means the parents can watch live camera pictures on a screen.
You're in something. Where are them shirts? I want one.
Oh, that's it goes up. Yeah. Now I feel I can go down and I'm dancing. I really could.
There is a process of letting go because you have to let them grow up and do their own thing. This is helping, actually.
At 2:30, following 4 hours of drinking, a tipsy Holly and the girls arrive.
Last night when she was kissing a guy, I were a little bit upset, but it's all down to experience. You know, you've got to live a little. I'm learning all these girls. She's experiencing being 18, being on holiday, Ibiza, clubbing, everything. When I look at her, I know she's loving every second that she's here, and I'm loving that for her. I've never seen her enjoy herself like that. I need to give her a kiss.
I'm not missing my mum because she's not missing you. She's not missing me. No. I'm not missing her. It's just I don't need to miss her because I know she'll be there when I get back anyway.
5 a.m, the parents leave their kids to it and head to bed.
Watching Ollie out here, I've seen the other side of Ollie, the fun side of Ollie. At home, I don't see Ollie dressed up. I don't see Ollie with her makeup on, I don't see Ollie with her hair done, I don't see Ollie with the girl's clothes on. I understand her a lot more, I'm feeling a lot closer to her.
Missing him more than I thought I would, actually. We do perhaps feel we're a bit left out here, you know, what's going on. But c'est la vie, he's got to do what he wants, have a good time without his parents, and just get on with it, really. We've just got to live with that.
Holly is halfway through her holiday and today wants a souvenir of Ibiza. Something small and personal. A tattoo.
What are you thinking of getting? Don't know, I might just get like a star or something.
Hannah and Louise already have tattoos and are on hand with moral support.
I bet you when it hurts me.
No, it doesn't hurt, honestly. It hurts at first, and then like the pain just like...
You get used to it.
Yeah.
Used to it.
Arriving ahead, Vicky and Debbie are going to hide in a store cupboard, metres from where Holly's tattoo will take place.
Let's wait now.
Thank you.
I know she's wanted one for a long time. I won't let her have one, not until she's 18. Obviously, she's 18. So it's up to her. I can't really stop her, can I? I've got tattoos myself, and I had mine 20 years ago, but I regretted mine. I still regret it to this day.
You'll be all right. You can do it.
I'm nervous but excited.
You're Holly Hudson. It's a tattoo, that's nothing.
She's nervous. She does look nervous.
We're going downstairs.
Oh, she's getting a tattoo.
Yeah, she's worried sick. She don't know how to throw it, I don't think. She's not going to throw it. She's not going to do it. She is.
Come on.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. No.
No, she's not.
Get it over and done with, woman.
She is. Go and hold her hand.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. In fact, I don't want to do it.
I told you she should do it.
I'm sure I don't want to do it.
Holly.
No, don't persuade me.
Okay.
I know she won't.
Just think about
keep
it.
put it on so I can see, and if I don't like it, I'm not getting it done.
What she didn't want it doing?
It's nice as that.
Really pretty.
Is it going to run?
No.
When she sees the transfer now, she should like it.
It's well nice.
Have a
isn't
look,
it,
take your
Holly?
foot on towards us. That's really nice.
It's really pretty.
Go on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She's going to frighten when she is nice of it.
I bet you a tenner.
Oh,
Told you.
I told you.
Holly, can I talk to you? See, it's not that bad.
Shut up.
Yeah.
What do you think? That's like,
it's bearable.
just carry on.
Oh, my bad.
You're braver than I thought, actually. It's hurting now, isn't it?
I don't understand how my mum got one of these done. That's...
She should have done it then, should she? It's done now.
Okay, he's done.
That's it. I can't believe she's done it. Must have explained it to do, hasn't she?
Thank you. Thanks a lot. No, I'm never getting another. Never. Never ever getting a second one, but worth getting now. But, yeah, that's it. Ow. 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 Ow.
I didn't like it when she was sort of crying, and at one point where she said, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. I felt like going through opening door and saying, listen, if she don't want to do it, she doesn't have to do it. But she's not silly, Ollie. She will do what she wants to do. I don't think she'll be pressured. And I think she'll love it now. She'll love it. Bye. Thanks a lot. See you later.
Tonight, the kids are all planning a quiet evening. So Barbara and Richard are sharing one of their favourite pastimes with Vicky and Debbie.
This is wine from 2009.
Wine tasting.
It's what I love, this. Really what I love, sort of getting out in the country, up in the mountains, meeting local people, trying the local wine. It's just fantastic for me, this.
Just listen and just hear the water from the fountain, the birds in the trees. Just lovely.
Thanks, Grandad.
It's not my cup of tea. Sorry, I've tried. Don't like wine. They're enjoying it though, aren't they? Different class to us, aren't they?
Yeah.
We've been fetched up with wine, haven't we? We've been fetched up with bottles of vodka and while lightning. Cabs on back street. I hope they have a good time, but it's just not me. I would never do anything like this on holiday. I'm not going to pretend that I do like it, because I don't.
I think we have different types of holidays to us. We've been clubbing before and things. We don't normally do such things. We tend to have a more quiet, laid-back, cultural type holiday. I have seen another side of Ibiza now, and it just goes to show you shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
On the other side of the island, the sunset is also helping Rob and Holly to view things differently.
My mum's always given me room to breathe, always. She let me find my own feet. I mean, I've been in sort of independent since the age of 14, since I got my first job. But I think she realises I'm actually growing up now. I think I'll be a bit depressed when I go home.
Yeah, I will be.
I feel that I've become a lot more independent over the last 3 days. I've experienced things in a whole new light. I've lived with my friends by myself, drinking, partying, relaxing, just doing everyday things, but by myself without my parents, and I've loved it. I've loved the experience. So yeah, I think we've grown up a bit, actually, surprisingly.
The next day, while the kids are at the beach, the parents are on a mission in Rob and Holly's hotels.
I mean, she'd be messiest. Look at that. That's Ollie's bed, definitely. Alice's clothes is not bad. Alice's all over.
Oh my God.
That's Robert's kiss there.
Yeah, it is. They've got sun cream out, but they should have it with them, shouldn't they?
Look at Mika's trying. Mika balloons and bras.
They're obviously drinking water and consciously getting water.
Yes, and they're obviously looking after the hangovers.
Oh, yeah. I feel terribly, totally bad about it, coming and snooping around.
Does it feel strange to be in here?
No, it feels good.
Good?
Yeah.
What's that? I don't recognise that. Oh, my God.
What?
It gives you a natural glow.
Right.
Oh, he's so vain. Self-tanning lotion.
In the sun.
He's in the sun.
Empty glasses. Go to bed. Go to bed. What are you looking under the bed for?
Mika's.
There he's looking, Nicky.
That is, well, they're soaking wet.
Are they?
Yeah.
That's mine.
It is. Cheeky cat.
Before Rob departed home, Richard secretly packed a pack of 3 condoms in his son's suitcase.
Still intact?
Still intact.
Still intact. I don't know whether to be pleased or disappointed, really. But
Oh, no, I'm not
pleased, really, I
disappointed.
think. I'm pleased, really.
The only thing is, I'm bothered about if he's had no protection.
Oh, stop it.
No.
This afternoon, Rob and Holly are after the definitive Ibiza experience, a sunset boat party.
Before I came on a holiday, this is probably one of the things I was most looking forward to. It's a party on a boat. You can't beat it.
Unbeknownst to both groups, a second party boat, which the parents are hiding on, is going to sail behind Rob and Holly's. Vicky is alone today, as Debbie is unwell.
I'm a bit anxious at the moment while we're waiting here. The boat that Robert and his friends are going to get on right close to us. In fact, we can see him just there.
Yeah, right in the high line and the people in the queue.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to move.
Stay over there and...
The boat party is the essence of Ibiza. DJs, plenty of alcohol, breathtaking views, and not a parent in sight.
She's there out the front of all, look! That's her out the front! I'm all excited! I'm tired to shout across. I got proper manners just to go away! I'm
I'm dying to do it. It's killing me. Oh, she's having a photo. Real lad. Oh, she's pulling them all. Oh, my word. She's smooching. She's loving it. I just see her having a good time, being 18-year-old. She's very different to what she is at home. She's just like a boy at home, like a man. She's just like a girl that I've never seen.
I can see Robert surrounded by disgruntled girls. That's it really, I can't see him anymore now. He's being surrounded by birds. That's my boy.
He's just having a great time. He's got his beer and the sunshine and he's just having fun.
He just proves he can just go and do his own thing and have a good time and do as he wants. He doesn't have to rely on other people. It's fantastic, I'm really pleased to see him.
3 hours into the boat trip, everyone is still partying, and the Ibiza sunset is even working its magic on the parents.
Amazing night. Best night we've had so far, but the girls are amazing. It was fun, the drink was cheap.
50 girls to one lad.
5 days of booze and sun is bringing Rob and his mates closer together.
I never said that at all. You're just putting words in my mouth.
But it's having a different effect on the girls.
You're saying that you don't want to go after because you've got no money. I've got no money. I just want to go out and not drink and not pay and just dance. But if you're too tired, we'll go home.
I'm not tired at all, but Louise is, so we've got to compromise. That's the thing. These three of us, we've got to compromise. One was tired, we have to go to bed. End of story.
But did you say that in a whole conversation? No, you didn't.
I didn't even have a conversation with you.
I need a wee. Are you tired? I need a wee. Are you tired?
I'm going to throw in.
Right, okay. I'm sitting down then.
Holly and Hannah are divided over how to spend the rest of the evening, so the girls take some time out to calm down.
I'd never advise anybody to go on holidays with three. No. Especially not girls.
I don't know though, actually. Me and Holly are so similar. We want the same things, but we've had to take someone else into consideration, and she's not
compromising.
She's not compromising, and it's just frustrating for us. My mum said it's not a good job that you go on holiday, being filmed with 3 girls because it's going to be really bitchy. And I'm sorry, it's true. I should have never ever come on this holiday.
After half an hour, Hannah is ready to apologise for saying she wishes she'd gone on holiday with someone else.
Like, you cut me. Stop falling out with me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Your boss took it the wrong way. Which I understand, because if somebody said that to me, I'd be exactly the same.
You offended us big time, and we will not talk to you the rest of the holiday the way we have been doing.
It's the next morning, and all is forgiven.
There's no bad feelings, is there?
No.
It's just happened, and now it's not.
Yeah.
I couldn't have had her.
Yeah, we've all got over it now. Yeah. That's what me and Holly do best, isn't it? Argue and then get on with it.
Get on with it, just forget about it. You have to argue, don't you?
Yeah. We do.
Crap happens.
It's the end of 5 days of secretly watching her daughter, and tonight Vicky is going to reveal all to Holly.
Very excited. Like, seeing her tonight. I think as soon as she claps eyes on me, she's just going to scream. Won't she, Dad? She'll be screaming, won't she?
Oh, yeah.
Especially when she says, Auntie Debbie.
I'm a bit nervous about seeing it because I don't want her to think that we've been spying on her. She could take it wrong way, couldn't she?
If she gets mad or if she gets angry, that'll upset me.
With their holiday almost over, tonight the girls are off for drinks at their local.
You should be dancing, we've got your cocktails ready for you.
It's getting a bit scary now, isn't it?
I'm getting giddy, getting impatient, that's it.
Long time coming now,
Yeah.
I mean, you're proud of her,
I'm
aren't you?
all right with yeah. She's nothing at all to worry about. I'm absolutely all right. She's been drinking, she's had the lad, she's had the sun, the sea, the sand, everything, hasn't she? It's all an experience.
But no sex.
But no sex.
Hopefully not.
Better not.
For Holly, a week of heavy drinking is taking its toll.
Towards the end of my holiday, I'm feeling a bit down, a bit rough, a bit sore, and happy.
Meters away, Debbie and Vicky arrive.
I can see cameras.
And yeah,
Yeah, so she can obviously see cameras.
I think she can see us.
I think she can see us. We need to walk up right over the road. It's okay.
Fucking drama. I've got a bad chest, bad foot, bad arm, bad leg. But I will prowl on and I will have a good time.
Very sure.
I'm gonna cry.
What the hell?
Oh, you're out, babe.
Yeah.
You missed me.
I can't believe it.
Let's have a look at your tattoo.
Oh, let's have a look.
Oh, it's nice,
You
Holly.
touch it.
We saw you have that.
No, you haven't.
We did.
You didn't have. You wasn't in the room.
We were in the room. We're in Eden. When you were in Eden. When you were in Eden, we were upstairs. So you down. Oh, we were on that boat. We're on the boat watching you. When I boom, boom, boom. And all the lads that you've been kissing. We've seen every one of them. We've been in your room.
No,
Oh, yeah, we have. We've been in your room. We've seen everything. Everything, Holly Hutton. Better go to the chair. Piss off!
Vicky decides to explain to Holly what a week of spying has revealed.
What are you doing on my holiday? Get off!
I've never seen you out drinking, have I?
No, because we don't clash.
But you're different at home, aren't you? What you like at home, you go to work, you come back, you have your tea, you go upstairs in your room. Simple as that. I knew you were a bit wild, and now I know you a lot better now. I weren't happy when you got your tattoo, not because you were having a tattoo, just because you were upset and you didn't know whether to have it. I were a bit upset when I seen you kiss the first lad.
First?
Yeah, at first. But more or less, I've been happy to see you do everything.
Auntie Debbie!
You're not upset, are you?
It's bizarre.
It is bizarre. After all this, Holly, we've been well closer.
She's all grown up.
So glad you two came in a bad way.
See? I knew you'd say that.
It's good, it's good. I think she's got to know me more because she's never ever seen me out. I think she realises I'm not just a black sheep. I'm a party mode.
I feel really, really happy. I'm well chuffed. I think it'll be different when we get home. I think she'll be a lot more open with me. I think she'll tell me a lot more. I think she'll trust me a lot more and I'll trust her a lot more.
My mum didn't know me at all. She knows me a lot more now and I'm glad. It might make things get along better, knowing that we both like each other. This is the start of a new beginning. Crazy new beginning.
As Vicky and Holly dance the night away, today Barbara and Richard prepare to reveal their presents to Rob in a very different location.
A little bit nervous, just what Robert's reaction's going to be. But I don't think it'll be a problem. And we'll handle it, whatever comes at us.
I'm feeling nervous and apprehensive. I'm sure it'll be okay though, and I'm sure Robert's reaction will be okay.
Mum and Dad have good reason to be nervous.
Into the dragon's den we go.
Rob has decided to spend his last day fulfilling his fantasy of watching a live strip show.
We're just off to the strip club now. Young boy dream. Yeah, been waiting 18 years for it. Everything, go on my son. And my mum will just be like, oh, is that my boy? Oh no, he's grown up.
Barbara and Richard are hiding upstairs in a lap dance booth, observing Rob until they are ready to surprise him.
I find it a bit seedy, to be honest. I'm just looking forward to his reaction, really.
It's all part of growing up. Most lads want to explore and have a look at places like this. This is just another thing he hasn't experienced.
You might enjoy it.
Okay.
As Mum and Dad brace themselves, the boys arrive.
Good God.
Yeah,
Can you do that?
I'll try.
Okay.
Fucking hell. What?
See his eyes.
It's just...
Mum and Dad decide to make their move on Rob. Just as the stripper makes a move of her own.
Robert's on the stage now.
What the...
That's my boy.
While Rob is shocked by Mum and Dad's appearance, the stripper clearly isn't.
Easy. Easy, girl.
That's my baby.
Dad, look what your son's doing.
No, I don't want to.
With Rob deciding to carry on with his lap dance, it's up to Mum to cool things down.
Oh, like...
You've seen enough.
Surprise! Hello. You're looking brown.
So are you.
Yeah? Where have you been?
We actually flew out to Bath the day after you lot did.
Are you joking?
No. We've seen you in Eden, because we were in there at the same time. We've seen you on the boat.
The booze cruise. Yes. I loved that.
Oh my God.
And when you were on the that bungee thing where you go, I saw you did 3 times.
I bet you could hear me.
Did you hear him scream?
Did you hear me swearing?
We did. Did you happen to see a white van parked opposite the Dodge Hunt?
This is surreal, isn't it? Have I embarrassed you?
Not
at all.
No. Yeah, all of you
Swear
have
a
been
little bit,
good
perhaps,
lads.
but never mind.
You really have.
It's like a police thing or something, isn't it? I feel like a murder someone who got caught. Oh my gosh, man.
Mum and Dad take Rob aside to talk through their impressions of the week.
During this week, I've really seen you flourish, and you've proved to me that you've grown up. And when I wave bye-bye when you go to uni, I won't cry so much. I won't be worried so much, because I know you'll be okay.
I've known all along that you're responsible and you can do everything right. And I haven't been disappointed at all.
Thank you very much.
Not at all. I'm very proud of you. I think this is the start of a new era really for him. He's finished his exams now. He's off to university. And I know he's going to go into that with the confidence of somebody who's a man really now, you know. And he's, I have no worries about that in any respect at all.
I'd like to think that I've proved that I'm an individual, independent, that I'm ready for university. That's to say, I can get up and organise myself with my clothes, my food, that I'm not going to take drugs, take too much alcohol and that. I'd like to think that I've proven them that I'm now an adult and I can look after myself.
When he left home, he'd just turned 18. He was still my little boy, really. And now I can see Robert the man.
Next time, it's Suck It and See, Down the Hatch, and Hanging Free.